Right. When last we met, I helped a guy
left
get
off.
arrested.
Yeah, you helped the Order of the Lion arrest a guy. You helped the Order of the Weird torch the Spider Cavern over the Vlatlek Clan's protestations. And there should be a third thing just for the rule of three, but I can't think of one. You did both of those things.
I also bought the bag of holding.
Yeah, there you go. Number 3, bought a bag of holding.
Going up in the world. What's the storage capacity on the bag of holding? Bag of holding. The bag can hold up to 500 pounds. Right.
Clearly, we need to start making like thrones of the swords and weapons of our fallen enemies.
Well, as metal as fuck as that would be, I'm not all for it for the moment.
Well, we've kind of ruined the market for short swords and whatnot, so just saying.
Order of the Lion probably has some use for them. Come on, they got armed recruits and such. Anyways, so what are you doing? Going back to fight the bandits, or?
Are you sure you don't want to go careening off and like find the Sahagin or something?
We could go genocide the Sahagin, or we could finish up the Order of the Bear.
Or, and hear me out on this one, you could get halfway through the Sahagin dungeon and then go find the goblins.
I explicitly joined to finish quests. I'm here to kick ass and finish quests, and I'm a lot of asses to kick at the moment.
Well, so far as finishing quests goes, the Order of the Bear is the one. Besides the spiders, that's what's all wrapped up. That's the one you've made the most progress on by far. Goblins and Sahagin, you've bumped into a handful of encounters, but that's it.
I think we should keep going after the bears. We've only, like you say, we've only beaten 1 out of 6 of these quests.
I mean, technically, one of them is unknown still, but yeah.
We talked to the Order of the Lion already about potentially getting some dudes, and we would have to wait for the response, wouldn't we?
Yeah, they're not likely to respond within this week, so...
This week? Oh, crap.
They gotta take it up the chain. They've got pretty much all their forces allocated right now, which means they have to finish up something or pull out of somewhere.
Let's try the weird. I mean, we helped them out with the spider problem. Surely they can scratch our back.
I thought they said they would take time to help us.
All right. Yeah, that could work. I do have cartography tools. My cartography tools, so I can make a map of that area. But it looks like, yeah. Durn is looking a little rough too.
Oh yeah, I could. Oh, just given like an hour or so, I can have everyone up to full one. It's nothing. Oh right.
I would rather at least try and see what we can do about the Bear Clan this week before we rest again.
Jethro's nearly out of spells. Alright, we're gonna go back and fuck with the bear. Alright.
That many left, right? I mean, we killed so many.
$50-ish, eh?
Maybe we can climb up the back or something.
Find a spot to conveniently Eldritch Blast all of them into.
Yeah, if we could pick them off at range and get them to come to us, that might be good.
I have a range of 120 feet. I can do the annoying thing just fine.
Just keep blasting at the wall. Hey, dude, stop!
No, here's the thing. Every time they get hit, it pushes them 10 feet backwards, and that wall didn't look 10 feet wide. Boop, boop, boop. All right.
Okay, hold still while I put all your tokens into copying position.
Oh no. You have
Train,
engaged
whatever.
fast travel.
You cannot fast travel when enemies are near.
Looks around, sees a rug. Oh no.
Don't forget
Is there
animated
a dread
suits of
gazebo?
armor.
Is there Dread Gazebo?
I still want to run a campaign where Gazebo is the main villain.
So it's just a big fuck you campaign?
Okay, let me double check everyone's sight radius. Looks like we still got dungeon vision on.
Ooh, Roll20's lagging a bit. There we go.
Same.
I'm not.
We're way to the south. I don't know if you...
Probably a couple of people are either blind or on the wrong part of the map,
Yeah, okay, scroll down. We're good.
but I'll be solving that shortly.
Oh, can we assume that I've topped everyone up using that short rest thing?
Yeah. You take like 20 minutes or whatever in town. Cycle
And I-
through
It is
the
orange drink.
cleric thing and should
And
be
I've
good
also
now.
given a rousing speech to soothe our nerves.
So I should be 5 temp HP on everyone, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's 5.
You can also get a bag of rats for Ozzy, and we can just blast those until he was 1,000 HP.
No, Ozzy has more pride than that.
We didn't level up, right?
We didn't.
Nope.
Okay, just
Not until you finish 2 of these suckers. Not the way you guys are playing it.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to make us fucking go. Because Ozzy has better shit to do than fucking with bandits in the woods. He has a god to kill. Are they going to recruit?
Exactly. We got to leave him alone for a while. Give him some time. You know, so they can figure it out.
All right. Going. We're on war.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah. You guys
apparently-
should be able to move around whenever.
Oh.
Nah,
Oh,
there's
interesting.
when you're first on a map, you can place yourself wherever you want and then just start moving around. It's when you get you all grouped up so I can copy easily.
Why
It's
you
mostly to
know?
the northwest, right?
Yeah.
At some point,
yeah.
Beak is going to walk straight into like a boss monster or something, and it's going to be hilarious.
Walks into a huntsman spider. Whoops. As
Speaking
Ozzy.
of-
Oh my. This is gonna be bad.
How far away am I?
Okay, you know what's hilarious? This right here, the intention was to introduce the concept of the spiders. Like, it's right along the main road. If you follow the road, this is the first encounter you will find in the wilderness. You did not. Hang on. I've got my bestiary in here somewhere, and these... These are custom critters, so... Just gotta wait for that to load up.
So this is the first encounter with a spider. I can see why, because they're all just little jumping spiders.
Yeah, I mean, they're a really non-standard type of spider, so it's, you know, sort of introduces the idea that, you know, the spiders have lots of weird and funky little types, but they're not very threatening, which means the party can hack their way through them and go do whatever it was they came here to do.
Nah, it should have been 3 tiger spiders.
I don't think it's gonna be a choice.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming after you.
Oh, rip Jethro.
Jumping spiders aren't that nasty.
Oh, didn't that 20 Jethro? Oh.
So yes, that one leaps over Jethro's head. This one is going to...
Leap at Ozzy and miss.
And let's see here. First of all, he needs to scuttle forward a bit. And from here... we have a bird and ass situation, but Imsh is the unlucky winner. But not so unlucky that he actually takes any damage. Alright, that's it for the surprise round. It is time for initiative.
Oh, sweet! I get to re-roll my initiative and hope I don't roll terribly. What I roll for initiative? 11. Yes.
On Imsh. On Beak. And Jethro got a 6. That's everyone then.
I'm still ahead of Jethro. Hell yeah.
Alright, Imsterag is up.
Wait, did Dern roll a 1 initiative? Rip.
Oh, I didn't have my token selected. I usually just re-roll until it gets selected, but I'll take a 1 if you want.
Yeah, that's a miss. Which means Dern is up.
Hacking away. I'll start with the one near Ozzy, I guess.
As Ozzy sits there completely nonplussed about a spider. Ooh,
That is a hit.
that is a kill.
Indeed. Beak, your turn.
Spirit first and then kick. Ooh.
Exactly enough to finish the critter off. The jumping spider is going to continue attempting to bite Jethro and fail. Ozzy. See if he can finish
Ozzy
him
rolls
off.
his eyes at the failures of the jumping spider and attempts to Eldritch Blast it. And fails.
And fails. Jethro.
He spends the rest of his turn crying.
Roll to cry as a bonus action.
Oh, come on. Come on. It's gotta fail. It's gotta fail. So Jethro and Ozzy spend the rest of their actions crying.
Imps, you want to show him how it's done?
Oh god.
No, they've got really good dexterity. Dern, it's your turn.
Dern? Dern, you want to show us all how it's done?
Jordan will try.
It's flanked now. Come on. You got it. There we go.
There's a hit,
Not a
but
kill.
not quite enough damage to kill it. Beak, gonna bring it home. There you go. You stamp the spider underneath your talons. Now, the random
I hate
encounters are still
spiders.
lying around, but no new ones will generate, so.
Meanwhile, I hate spiders. They're immune to magic for some reason. Stupid devil spawn.
There's not a whole lot of spider encounters left. You killed a whole bunch of them on the way in. I do see some wolf spiders lying around. And I think there's a few tiger spiders lurking too. But
Ew.
for the most part, everything is dead. A tarantula, for example.
Oh. They're infantry. Oh, he's dead. Hey, it's the tarantula we killed. And the bear infantry who got the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was here last time. Over here in
Yeah.
this direction is the, like down there and up there, that was the way to the bandit camp. Yep. Just follow the dead guys. And maybe stick together. Unless you particularly want to be 80 feet apart from each other when all hell breaks loose and you roll initiative. I mean, there are rampaging undead now. That's a thing that happened.
Rampaging undead? When did that happen?
The Vlatla clan thrall told you about it when you, which is where you're headed right now, by the way. You are on the road to the catacomb.
Oh, wrong way. The fort is over this way. More dead bear infantry. That's a living bear archer. Nobody move.
Yep. You've been spotted.
Oh no. No, I don't have stealth as a skill. I should have seen if Cham would allow me to use Xanthos Guide to Everything to get stealth as a skill for 25 GP.
What was that noise?
That was a straw.
Alright.
Dude, they're great.
Which means we are back in the
Why are you
initiative.
spidering to our west?
There's several spiders, it seems. Oh yeah, anyone
Well,
know?
just-
Alright. Imsterag is first. We're back on the initiative. The bear saw you at the same time you saw them.
There are foes that way, Imsh. Or can you not see me?
People should be able to see your, like, distancey stuff, even if they're otherwise blind. Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, Dern,
Dern's gonna head over.
go west. Fight the spiders. Split the party.
No.
Go find an endgame dungeon. Aggro the boss.
Drag it all the way back here. Alright. And Dern, is that your turn?
It was a regular move action, so looks like...
Dern's just kind of walking around, maybe up this hill.
Okay.
I think he
Beak?
spots
I,
something over here.
I wonder where Jethro is. Did Jethro rip and kill?
That is one hit. Knocks the spear aside from his chest, but you still manage. Are any spiders in nomming range? They're not. Which means it is the Order of the Bear's turn. We are going to start. This fella is gonna attack with his short sword and miss.
Botch it just horribly.
Yeah, fire an arrow at Imsterag. but that is also a miss, just barely.
Oh wait, that doesn't provoke in 5e.
No. The guy who was next to him pulled out his short sword, but then the other one further up took a shot with his arrow.
Oh, okay.
In fact, this one is also going to... Actually, isn't Dern around here somewhere? Yeah, he's over there, okay.
Great. Team
That's a
low
miss.
AC is fucking right over.
And a miss. These guys can't hit anything today. Which is good, because there's a gazillion of them.
Oh, what's that?
There's a hit on Imstarag. Right in the chest, too. Fortunately, as a barbarian, he has 3 hearts.
That's a lot of damage.
Nope. Hirelings pretty much just stuff it in the mattress as a retirement fund. Ordinarily, they don't get enough gold to buy very much, since you're usually only paying them like 25 or 50 at a time.
Or suckers.
Oh yeah. Hello there, bear infantry.
I guess we should pay attention to that NPC sign blinking over their heads. It says sucker on it.
That's a lot of bear infantry.
I only see one.
There's 3 of them there.
Alright, it is Ozzy's turn.
As Ozzy realizes that they are no longer like, oh, that's just a random CR6 encounter, we'll ignore it. And he's gonna kind of move up, and away, and realize there's more dudes up here. But this guy's catching an Eldritch Blast anyway, so let's see if it hits.
That is going to be a hit.
Sweet. Ooh. That's
And
a lot of
just
damage.
blasts him into pieces.
Which the pieces then go flying 10 feet this way.
Okay. This is Jethro's turn.
Very well. I guess I head eastward.
There we go. That's a comfortable level of volume for that music.
Oh, I think I can see one. Guess
Hey,
what
you
he
cast
is.
Toll the Dead?
I think I'll try Sacred Flame this time, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
But hey, maybe you'll hit. He's only got a +1 dex. Okay.
Hey!
A tiny
One
little
whole
gout
damage.
of flame pops up and singes his boot.
I missed
It's
playing
Starag.
Warlock. This is horrible.
Ooh.
That'll be a hit. Bear Archer's looking wobbly. Dern.
Darn it, Dern. Get over here.
I need you to wander over in this direction. That looks like a very interesting... Like, we're here to scout, right? That's
Yeah, Jordan's like, we're just trying to surround him. Like, it's tactical advantage. He's gonna run over to what he sees a little bit. Or die.
There's probably like a million bear dudes. You're gonna walk in front of the fort and they're all gonna just arch you to death.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah, maybe I will get arched again. Well, okay.
Oh, you
he's
found
gonna
the
start
fort?
attacking.
Man, it's great when you can't see what the other
I
people are
need to
doing.
check if that's a hit or not. That is exactly a hit. You have found the bear infantry's AC.
Oh no.
All right, Beak. Yeah, now you've impaled that sucker.
Ooh. Oh, right, I killed a guy. I forgot about that.
Bear's turn.
As
Man.
Ozzy's overshield activates.
Does it have a +2 or a +3? Got a +3. And attacking at advantage. But no hits. Second guy manages one solitary hit. Nicks you for 2 damage. In fact, he doesn't even do that because you got temp HP. What he does is he scares you a little bit as he almost hits you. Alright, this infantry and this
That comes from my
infantry
south.
are both coming towards... You can hear the sounds of battle in this direction and in this direction.
Nice. Oh, that's fun. Rip Dern.
I'm gonna hold the northern line.
You're gonna hold the northern front you just opened up?
Yeah.
Alright, that is one hit on Imshtarag. Ooh. Nasty little scratch, though. And without that rage to make him halfway invincible.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna lose a hireling. Yeah. Oh, look, archers. A lot of archers.
That guy's a little bit nervous about how close the barbarian is. If he's gonna open fire over
Hey!
there.
You guys are exactly in a 15-foot cone.
This one will fire on you.
Ow. That one actually hit.
I am remembering that, right? That is a +4, isn't it? That is a +4. And a D8 +2. Barely
Which
nicks
doesn't-
Ozzy.
No, it scratched
yeah,
my
just-
overshield.
Just bounces off of the Doom Shield there. What
Think.
about this guy? He has expertly positioned himself so that only Beak is within range, and he's at disadvantage because he has to fire through the trees. But Beak gets it anyway. Alright, go ahead and deflect that away.
Ooh.
Yep, snatch that right out of the air. That was
As
a
Beak just
maximum
rolls his hand
deflect
around
arrow.
and slaps the arrow out of the air. No.
Now let's deal with Dern up here. Here's the infantry he's engaging. That guy will jump down and roll with advantage, but still won't hit.
I'll repost that guy.
The second one?
The first one that strikes and misses me.
Okay, that'll be the guy who is actually in melee with you then. You should be able to
No.
clean him up with this. Oh!
Oh!
Cut him clean in half. Archers are going to open fire on you now. Oh, damn. That one hit. That one hit.
For nothing.
But not actually. It bounced off the visor in like exactly the wrong place to make Dern agitated. He's no longer feeling pumped.
Okay, so would I have to climb right here?
Right where?
Right here. Oh, no, because see, I realized that...
Like right there? No. Because the cliff is over there, so you'd be on the...
Because I realized I could set up the cone to hit these guys as well as, you know, this asshole. As long as it emanates from right here. What? Yeah. As Ozzy moves right here. Do I see dudes? Oh, that's dudes. That is lots of dudes. And then spits out burning hands. Oof.
Alright,
Alright.
that is a dex save, isn't it?
Yeah.
And is it just archers who are saving, or do we have an infantry in there too?
We have one infantry.
Okay. Looks like none of these guys have saves.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so 3 archers, 1 infantry. Do I have that right?
Yep.
Okay, archer 1, archer 2, archer 3. What DC are we looking for?
DC 13.
And infantry, which means the bottom archer saves and everyone else is taking a full 15 damage. Ow. Ow. Clinging to life there. He's doing okay, but the infantry have less health and is entirely incinerated, falling to the ground, screaming in agony.
As Ozzy's overshield charges.
Jethro's turn now.
I guess I'll try. Yeah,
Oh, are we gonna toll this dead?
yeah, using it on that wounded archer.
Come on,
Awesome.
come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it.
I did. Someone found a possible cantrip replacement if Cam is willing for future.
Yeah, no, as a cleric... No, that's right, because cantrips are limited. Well, when you level, certainly. Which may or may not happen at the end of the session.
Let's
Then
hope it
switching
does.
spells out would be fine.
That archer is not told, he is merely trolled.
Alright, Imshtarag! You know, hopefully.
Oh, he can do it. I believe in him.
Alright, Dern, having fun up there?
Yeah, I'll start with the guy to my west.
Stab. Yeah, the barium tree has 12 AC, so that's a good hit. Cam?
And then, I do want to. I'm going to use my action surge. Strike again. Yes.
That means it's Beak. Down on the southern front. Which of these two is what now? Yes, the one to your east. You can hardly tell, even with visible bars, but the one to your east has taken a solitary point of damage.
Or not.
He's going to sidestep that spear.
Or not.
And he's not even gonna sidestep that. You just fall like 6 inches short.
You can move after you do that attack. You could run away. Ugh. Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming these archers aren't liking staying next to the magic you want to use fire everywhere.
Their infantry attacking at advantage on Beak, which means that's 2 hits.
Ooh. Or not. Ooh.
For a perfectly typical amount of damage. You know, all told.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one nick, again, doesn't actually hit him, just kind of spooks him a little. But then, one of his wings is, torn open, and that's got him even more spooked. A guy on Imsterag here. He's going nowhere. Alright, this archer is going to withdraw.
Oh, that doesn't provoke. Oh.
Nope. Well, the other two are going to fire on Ozzy.
Hit. And hit. Which both bounce off the Doom Shield.
Depleting the shield and slightly shaking his confidence from Dern's earlier rousing speech. After that, they are going to run away.
So, yeah, that archer who thinks he's gonna run away. Oh, the new archer. Oh, you were right in my way, too.
This guy's going to move in, and he's going to shoot someone, but let's find out who. He's going to shoot Ozzy. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Ah. Well, he tried.
Alright, we can't kill the named NPC. Forgot about that.
Monologue or anything, yeah. No, she cast a spell at Ozzy, but failed because of his spell resistance.
Alright, we've got more shots fired at Ozzy. Ow.
Those are both hits.
It was nice knowing you.
Those are... Oof.
For a total of 24 damage. Good rolls, too. Which puts you at exactly 1 HP as the shields fail and a pair of arrows slam into your chest. You are gasping for breath and for life. Now let's murder Dern. So this guy gets to roll at advantage, but still misses. Are you going to riposte that?
Yeah, the guy that's to my east, the uninjured one.
Yep.
No, it's a miss.
Pretty close, but still a miss. Guy to your west. Didn't get a crit, but that will still be a hit for 7 damage. Spreading out like this was a great idea. Yeah, that was strategic genius. All misses. And alright, that archer's got a hit. Got a line of sight, rather. Once again at advantage, but still no hit.
Why is he firing at advantage?
Because you're flanked.
All archers get that when you're flanked?
Yeah, if you're flanked, then enemies get advantage. I am 80% sure that's the rule, and even if it's not, it makes plenty of sense. You are thoroughly distracted. That is a hit, and I'm pretty sure players have been able to take advantage of it in the past.
Yeah.
For 3 damage, barely nicks you through your armor. Also, he's going to jump down there, but then that interrupts the line of sight. But if he comes over there...
If OZ comes a little bit closer to me, then I can close the distance on my turn and make sure you don't die this turn. Assuming
Dern is getting dogpiled over here. Surrounded on all sides. He cannot keep track of all of his opponents. And that is the end of their turn. Ozzy, you're up.
Ozzy coughs up blood and sends out a parting eldritch blast to this injured archer over here before running off.
Okay, it's going to be a disadvantage, but if the disadvantage prevents you from hitting, you'll hit his buddy instead, so that's almost as good.
Oh yeah, it would push him 10 feet off.
And if you kill him, then that gives you a little bit of armor. But you miss.
And then Ozzy, let's see. Withdraws over here. See, this fight isn't going well, going a little bit better, but... yeah, he has 2 arrows sticking out of his chest. One narrowly missed his heart, and one narrowly missed his lung. He coughs blood at you. His mask has fallen off. Help! And that's my turn.
It is Jethro's turn, then.
Well, I guess I'll heal the snake man.
Give us some of that cleric mojo.
Yeah, 15 hit points.
Oh, you just healed me for 15 hit points? Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his once per short rest.
As the arrows fall out of Ozzy's chest.
That'll be the symbol. That symbol means you are out to go special healing. Imshtarag.
Not everybody, just Ozzy. Ooh.
Looks like we got a dead infantry on our hands. Kapow! Head knocked clean off. The good news is you are continuing to thin their numbers. The bad news is... The bad news is you may or may not get out of this alive. Alright, that is Dern's turn then. Buddy.
How does withdrawal work? I use a move
It takes your action, but you get to move your full speed without any attacks of opportunity. Which means then you can still move after that once you're out of the danger zone.
Yeah, I will withdraw then.
I'm not gonna drop like Boromir out here.
And I guess we'll move back up towards the party.
Splitting up like this was just a great idea, guys. Yeah, we just randomly kill them and run off, and then kill more of them and run off.
Take it that's a second wind.
Yeah, rolling real well here.
Alright, Beak. Those are all hits. The first one killed the guy on the east in one fell swoop and reduced the other guy down to a single solitary hit point. You have beat the snot out of him. He's lost a couple of teeth.
I'm assuming Beak makes Kenshiro noises whenever he uses a key point. Kenshiro noises?
Drawing.
Can you not see this with the North Star? Oh, it's great.
So that guy is withdrawn from Beak after almost getting punched to death. This guy over.
Bear Archer, we meet again. That's Ozzy gets Boromired again.
I believe I told you to die from arrows. Ka-thunk. Alright, these guys have clear shots on Imstarak, and they're taking them. That is one hit for 5 damage. Another arrow sinks into his bicep. He's doing pretty good, if only because he is supernaturally resilient. That guy will jump down that cliff. Bonus action, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah,
I've got
we have
health
healing
potions before leaving the town. Oh well. Okay. I need healing.
Well, on the plus side, you can probably fry a bunch of these guys.
Alright, it is Ozzy's turn. Watch us lose another warlock.
Please.
No more warlocks.
Let's see.
How much healing do you have, Jethro?
I have one more spell that I could use on an upgraded, or, no, actually, I think I am on this.
Do you not have... I thought you had one left, but...
I'm,
We've been doing this 1 week for so long. This week has lasted 3 weeks.
yeah, I think I'm out, because I tried to use, oh, no, never mind. It's that I tried to use Guiding Bolt. Okay, yeah, I think I've got one more heal.
Ozzy looks at his situation, realizes the cleric is probably out of healing, and realizes his tale of revenge is not going to be settled. And decides, what the hell, these guys all die. Ugh.
Alright.
Uh,
So with just these two guys, or can you...
and the bear archer up here.
Alright. So that is 1 archer, 2 archer, and infantry. I believe the 14 saves, yes?
Yeah, the 14 saves.
Alright, good news. You have incinerated 1 fellow, which gives you a little bit of juju.
As Ozzy's shield crackles to life again.
Alright, Jethro.
Lowest archer. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a +1 wisdom save.
Yes.
Fail. Which means the bell tolls, and the fella actually falls dead.
Is everyone in shock now?
Jethro's
not
god
used
finally wakes up and notices what's going on. Like, oh shit, all these prayer requests. Been ignoring my inbox for like 3 days. Okay, Imsterag, it's your turn.
You just saw
guys are there
Ozzy
alive
scream and run forward and blast things with fire, so...
Is there like 5 guys there, or what? That are alive?
Looks like, yep, 5 that you can see.
Yeah, we might be able to take them, assuming Ozzy doesn't die.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a great axe. What is it, an awesome... Oh, yes.
Kapow! Hacking in to the archer's chest, causing him to stagger backwards.
Ozzy's like, I'm gonna need some sleep after this.
Alright, well, Jern's gonna go back in. He's gonna drink a potion. How much is that?
2d4.
2d4 plus 2. That is a bonus action, I believe, which means... You got the equation right there. Just there we are.
I need healing. No, I need that bear archer. Oh.
Well,
Oh no,
you got
no, I
Jack
don't.
like it.
Actually, no, I need to. Hey, Beak, you should give me one of those health potions. I can't. Just drop it next to me and I'll pick it up on my turn. Or was it all your movement?
If you have extra movement, yeah. There's no dedicated move actions in 5e, so you can just shove it in wherever you want. Which, honestly, I was a little bit skeptical of that at first, but in fairness, it does offer more tactical flexibility. I'm still not sure I like it, but I'm open to it at least.
Remember, you have key points.
No.
Not if you're just dropping it now. You have gutted yet another bandit. Barely hitting. And why did I close the initiative tracker? That's still important. Alright. This archer sees 3 melee characters heading his way. And is taking a pot shot at Beak before he flees. An attempt was made.
If only you could catch and return arrows. Oh. Ooh. Oh, the infantry are running off.
Yes, one is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Stern on his way out.
Which is usually a bad idea because the turn does shit like that.
Almost.
Doesn't quite die, but yeah, he is jabbed in the kidneys on his way out and is now holding his guts in.
If I strike him, I'll tell him, if you drop your weapons and walk the other way, I won't just chase you down and cut you down like a dog.
Just walk away.
Come and get me.
Hey, wait, why'd you skip my turn? Oh.
Yeah, no, sorry. It is Ozzy's turn. Sometimes I hit the move order turn on autopilot when finishing up an enemy's reaction or whatever. And then I immediately realize what I do when I have to cycle through the whole thing again.
There is a bunch of guys further north.
As Ozzy realizes that, hey, Colliandra's corpse is down here. Did we ever loot her? Oh, yeah. Let's see, who can I see from here? Oh, that bear infantry who's running? And one for the road? For him?
That's it.
And one for the road.
That is a hit, which cannot possibly fail to kill him, although if you want to see by exactly how much. By a fair amount. Kablooey.
And that's not the end of my turn, because I still have 5 feet of movement left, which I will then use to withdraw 1 space.
Jethro.
So, I guess there's no one alive within my range, is there?
That looks like you got the southern front wrapped up.
Alright, I guess I'll go over here for
Sweet, let's retreat and like rest a little bit. I have 2 healing dice left. I could
Let's
use
go
them.
west. I feel like west is now south is a decent idea, but I really feel like heading out into unexplored territory.
We're not
well.
going.
Maybe after I heal you guys somewhere safe.
Nah, I'm fine, says the Yuan-Ti with arrows sticking out of him.
There's like 3 arrows in him.
No, the worst part is they're not 20. You can see them coming out the other side of his body. He just doesn't care.
Alright, Imsterag then. It's the plan to... I mean, if you're all going to just retreat, then you'll all be able to get away. Except Ozzy. It'll basically just be Ozzy who is left to face the wrath of the pursuing bears. You have to declare like a specific trigger, but after... Yeah, that works. Yeah, alright. Alright, that means it's Turn's turn.
I mean, Dern also wants to wait. He'll stand in front of Ozzy and just basically wait for him to withdraw.
Oh, how sweet. As Ozzy pats on the shoulder.
Alright then, Beak.
Uh-oh. Please no beak.
You got 15 feet left, I think. Meanwhile, all right, got a shot lined up at Dern, but misses, and another, but also a miss. Yeah, this guy will take a shot at Imsh,
Oh no.
but miss. Ozy gets this next one.
No. Oh no. That is 13 exactly now. But it only subtracts from my power shield, so...
Yep. Bounces off of the ghastly shield around him. What else we got here? Okay, I have bad news for you. And that bad news is that the Order of the Bear is officially done with your bullshit. That is a Dern attack.
Sadly, they can't seem to deal with Dern. Is it because we didn't let her monologue?
Yes, exactly.
Oh no.
God damn it. We had a character, and you just killed her. You animals. Didn't even let her explain her tragic backstory first.
Getting all healed up before we skirmish with these guys again. Oh, hello there, Bear Infantry.
I thought we were leaving, and we didn't.
Hang on.
No, Ozzy's leaving. Ozzy's leaving after this. Nope, nope. As Ozzy just comes running down.
He's the only clear shot. Or that's +2, so only 6 damage. Another arrow sinks into an extremity.
With the kinds of arrows they're seeming to fire at me, no, I'm out. I'm outies. But
I
what
was
I
going to
will
cover Ozzy's retreat. I didn't want him to
get
Yeah,
mercilessly gunned down.
Oh yeah, they're really coming out though.
Man, I wish I had a burning hands right now. I could just... Phew. Are we out of bear archers yet? Are we out of bears in general? No? No, that's a lot. Hello there. This keeps getting gradually worse. That's just great.
Alright. Ozy.
Ozy. Well, I don't have burning hands right now. Otherwise, that would be perfect. However, I will be gone this bear infantry with an eldritch blast, and then run away like a coward.
That's
Ooh.
a hit. Smacks him in the shoulder, and
And
that
he
limb
back-
is now done whatever is did to people who get hit by Eldritch Blasts. I don't know what the fluff on that is, but he doesn't like it very much.
Oh, he just gets hurled backwards because it's a force blast. Alright, and so then Ozzy's like, I'm outies, bitches. What?
Nope, there's no one around but dead people. Oh, the Force Blast? No.
No.
Because he doesn't turn and run, he just gets tossed out. Jethro, your turn.
So, that's where you see the Yuan T running downhill.
Yeah. Not really sure what I should do here. Just keep moving, or what? Or
Run away.
Alright,
Cast
I
wall of
guess.
fire.
Oh, I know. Spider cave.
It's probably clear. Plus, there could be a bunch of tiger spiders in there still. There are parts of the tunnel you never explored. Tokens I'm just dying to throw at you. Well, I'm not actually dying so much as you would be. Okay, Jethro, you know what you're gonna do?
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I guess I'll head down. That works.
Okay, then.
Just any of them who come down, toll the dead, and maybe they'll laugh at you.
Imsterag. Oh no, I mean, Durin running off to the north to fight tons of bears by himself, that was
Durn's definitely gonna retreat with you. And he nods at his old mercenary buddy. Time to go.
Yeah, pal. We know what part of the battle this is. This is when it's time to run. Which is basically just a double move.
Hey, Dern, you should continue to be my shield. I am a little behind.
Alright.
Thank you, Dern.
Or unless Durin has something else he wants to do, because you do still have...
Oh,
okay.
there we go.
I'm gonna just move into act as well, another 5 feet. So.
Hi!
Just run up and jump kick him, or stab him with a spear. You can move and attack in this one.
Yeah, as long as you've only done one move. As long as you haven't done a double move. If it's just a regular move, then you can still attack. Like all 40 feet, but no more? Yeah, then it's fine, you can still attack. Well, I mean, if you move more to attack, like basically if you want to huck your spear from there, you could, or something like that. But in melee, no, because then you would have to dash, which would be your action.
Ooh, and that's
bears
an
are up.
So it just looks like you teleported in front of him. Hello.
Good news is these guys are double moving to get this far.
Darn, if I had a burning hands right now, I'd apologize for what I would do next, but I don't.
How much movement do Oberlons have? Are not in the compendium, so I get to check. Wow, I didn't know Oberlons could teleport.
What? It can teleport?
H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O Oberlon. Only 30 feet. Good news for you. I mean, sort of, in that it means that they can have to dash in order to...
No, go away.
Luckily for you, he doesn't want to take an AOO on the way in. He is still adjacent to Dern, though.
Well, Dern, see ya, man. Don't worry, I'll move that big guy 10 feet back, hopefully. I'll get to it in a minute. It's almost my turn. I said I'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Well, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Ooh. That's a hell of a lot of dudes. Why don't I have burning hands right now? I could just two burning hands and just. I can't believe I wasted my burning hands back there.
You might want to just run. I'm not sure how much I'm top of your flame.
Oh no, they have another named character. We're doomed. It's Sir Mortimer.
Okay. Ozzy, it's your turn, and everyone has full move to get here.
To the spider caves.
Okay. I don't think I see any of them in range. Oh wait, is the Ogrelon in range? Shem, is that in range?
If it's 40 feet, then yeah.
I can see his nameplate in 40 feet. I don't know if that's. I think it's just his space though.
Yeah, the Ogrelons look too big because they're like the low end of large size, right? So
Yeah.
I made them instead of 2x2, they're actually 1.5 by 1.5, like visually. But rules-wise, they do still take up 2x2 spaces. So it's hard for you to see him, but he's still in range.
That doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Shit. That's my turn.
Well, okay then. Jethro. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot. This guy is going to 1, 2, 4, 6. He withdraws and subsequently flees in a this-away direction. But yes, Jethro.
Oh, he totally made it out. Okay. So I guess withdrawing is 2 times move?
Yep.
Is that
Or dashing, either way.
Alright, I'm gonna
Alright,
be
I
right back.
guess that's it.
This guy cannot catch the break. Impsterag.
If my turn comes up before I get back, assume I'm full running away. Unless the enemy gets too close.
He's trying to run away, but he's in my line of sight.
Yeah, he withdrew, and that's as far as he managed to get, which is exactly the wrong amount of distance. Poor bastard. Okay, Dern.
I'm going to also withdraw and run down. I will, as I pass Ozzy, give him a slight prayer to Shamash to be protected.
I tell you, warlocks in this campaign, they're so well suited to this particular campaign, you know?
Until they die. Horrible.
Beak. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Let me pop that open and check for you. It must not be in the compendium. Yes. A, B, C.
Oh, isn't there a link toward east?
Sensor.
Oh yeah, I have
Okay, while wearing this cap underwater, you can speak its command word as an action to create a bubble of air around your head. It allows you to breathe normally underwater. The bubble stays with you until you speak the command word again. The cap is removed, or you are no longer. Yeah, and you do have to take an action to activate it, but.
I might join you in the river.
All right. A double move. 3, 4. Double move. I'm going to remember how I fucked this up the other day and actually move the archers first after those two. Like, I swear to God, entirely just a dumb mistake on my part, and I only partly repeated it this time. Got 2 infantry in when I was like, wait, no, I know how this ends. Going to be... Yes, that is exactly enough to destroy the shield, but not enough to actually get through it. 6. No clear shot. Also no clear shot, but he'll double move to get a better one. What about you? Is that... Yeah, your angle is even worse. So these guys are all just going to... Wait, what about him? Can he... Yeah, he's got a good shot. He'll take it. A tiny nick through your shield. Run over there. And then, yeah. So those two were not able to get a shot at, and there's 45 feet, which they cannot see through the trees. He double moved to get there. So that's it then. Ozzy, have fun.
Ozzy said if he wasn't back to just make him
That's right. Which means he is going to withdraw. I'm sure it won't come up. Alright. So Ozzy moves withdrawing here. 2, 3, 4. And this is his first real movement, but before he can, he gets shot twice by archers with ready actions to shoot him in the back as soon as their buddies are out of the way. Which is 1 hit for 8 damage, which is not quite... No, I'm sorry, that is exactly enough to drop him. As he flees, an arrow launches into his back. He is bleeding out, but not yet dead.
Uh-oh. Where did he fall down?
Right next to Dern,
Hello?
who is
I'm back.
northwards. Oh, good, you're dead.
Oh, I
Death
failed
roll.
my death saves?
No. You are at 0 HP, like, just now, like, as you just got back. Some bear archers. I had you withdraw, but at the end of your withdrawal movement, you were still in range of a couple of bear archers who had ready
Well,
actions to shoot you as soon as their buddies were out of the way. One of
It's
them
time
missed,
for
one of
death
them hit.
save. Alright.
Not just yet.
Alright.
But yeah, it is Jethro's turn. If he can get up there and... Does he have any healing left? I don't think he does.
I don't think so.
Unless I take double my HP and damage, I'm not dead, so...
Yeah, no, I was being flippant. You're not actually dead. You're just, dying.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
target on this one?
Well, there was an icon there, and now there isn't.
Oh, yeah, I mean, okay, that's fair enough. I forgot to move him, so I guess this guy was stunned for just long enough to have to make this save.
Damn it.
He's only got the one hit point, but it's a cantrip, so it's saved for nothing.
Safety gates.
No, I just forgot to move him because, he has one guy clear down south from the big mob up top. All right. He fled in this way, by the way. Right, which means Dern. You are right next to Ozzy, so you can actually just grab him as a bonus action.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few disagreements, but they're not ready to let him just ride out here. So he will scoop him up. And what's my move speed with him? Probably is it like 25 when you're over your load? I don't really know.
Ozzy is... Let me check.
First of
Ozzy
all,
should-
what is Dern's strength?
I'm at a 16.
That
I'm already
is-
carrying, I think, 70 pounds.
16 is a ton. So, yeah, you can probably carry Ozzy and be fine. You will have to take his pack off, however.
My bag of holding, you mean?
No, that's an extra dimensional space and weighs basically nothing. But if you have, you normally characters come equipped with, a regular pack of stuff, right? That, Ozzy by himself is going to be pushing close to Dern's weight limit, so you can't throw another 50 pounds on top of that. So I'll have to peel the extra junk off, but that's not a huge deal. It's just where all your torches and rope and stuff comes from.
Alright, well, yeah, I assume you put everything valuable in the bag, or if not everything
You
at
do
all.
not have time for that. You can tear the pack off and grab him and run, or you can spend an action sorting through his stuff.
No, I mean, I assume his bag of holding is holding everything that's valuable. So can I grab him in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to leap off the cave. The entrance here.
I'm assuming Ozzy at this point is doing a very good pincushion impression.
Yep.
That was my bonus action to pick him up, so I can get 2 moves, or...
Yeah, you can still use your standard move. All right. Beak, you want to go ahead and run this guy down? At this point, I'm going to assume, the bears at this point have basically lost you. They made a valiant effort, and hey, they got one guy down. Yeah. Because that thing is only 2 feet tall, so that doesn't require a check either direction.
Ooh.
And you have run him down. That's too bad. I was so looking forward to having him run in and aggro some other encounter. He is surrounded by nasties right now. There's almost know where he can go. Like I was gonna roll a d8 for his direction.
Corner where you get an instance.
So yes, you chase him down, manage to get your spear into his back. He was already kind of staggering around from blood loss, and now he has finally dropped. Yeah, now I'm going to assume, like, the bears at this point cannot catch you, unless you for some reason sit around dawdling.
As Ozzy hangs limply in Dern's arms.
So yeah, the main thing is Ozzy gets to make a death save right now.
That's a fail.
That is one failure. Yeah, we're not really in combat anymore, in that people can go in any order they want. However, you can take one round's worth of actions before Ozzy needs to make another death save.
Okay. Yeah, I call out for Jethro.
I don't have any idea who speaks either of those things.
Yeah, it's just like they were on the language list. I'm like, well, that sounds neat. Go for that.
Yeah, I assume deep speech is either something deep underwater or something deep underground.
Yeah, I was sort of thinking it was like undercommon, but it could just as well be underwater.
I do have the Helm of Comprehend Languages, though.
Any amount of healing is enough to stabilize, which means I get.
He's alive. The curse is broken. For now. Yeah. Now is not a good time to dawdle.
I don't know how much of an action it would cost for Ozzy to, like, stand up from Dern's arms. Strong fighter.
Bonus action, if that.
Alright.
Since you've already got... Hey, this bear infantry at full health just decided to stay at home. I'm regrouping all the guys who fled from injuries, and one guy was actually totally uninjured.
So we're out of combat now, or?
You're out of combat, but if you spend too much time hanging around, the bears will eventually hit you.
So do you guys want to go further south?
We're going back to town to heal up for a bit, or?
I want to stay out here.
We might just have to go back to town long rest.
As long as we can get somewhere safe enough to top everyone up with divine power, we can do that. Yeah.
Hang on. Yep. That looks like you're all well and truly fucked. So everyone go ahead and stop moving while the fuckage commences. So, I have some bad news for you guys.
I don't know.
You know this whole let's scout the area we haven't been to thing?
Yeah.
It continues to be a bad idea. We'll see how this goes.
But hey, this time we're all here to die together.
Yeah, you are at least not spread out this time, right? This may actually go pretty well for you.
As here's the combat music start up and just kind of cowers. Oh, bears! Oh, jeez!
I happen to speak Goblin for what little it matters.
I also speak Goblin.
I don't think it matters much. Stop him with your face.
Well, I look at Beak.
All right. Imsh is good. What about Jethro? Jethro's getting hit in the face with the surprise attack bonus. Otherwise unharmed, he thinks this was going great until this moment when he gets smacked hard. The good news is that the 2d6 came from their surprise attack. They don't get to do that every round.
Oh, thank God.
The bad news is that here we go for Ozzy. Ah, it's a miss. You're okay.
As Ozzy just in a panic ducks the swing.
Oh God, not again. All right. Let's find out what Bugbear Initiative looks like. +2.
Please be lower than me, please be lower than me, please be lower than me, please be lower than me.
Ha.
Oh no.
That's brutal.
You aren't surprised anymore, though. You know, it's not like a flat-footed thing. Surprise round is over, so at least they no longer get the 2d6. And let me check my notes for the tactics on these fellas. Yes. So these bugbears are going to start by just wrecking you with Morning Stars as best as they are able. Against Imsh, that is a miss. Against Jethro, that is a miss. Against Ozzy, misses all around. Imsh Stalag, it is your turn.
Why me?
A barbaric yop. That hits exactly. So Dern is up.
Protect me, Dern.
Turns in to help form the line, I guess. And he'll check the one south. And he'll say in Goblin, "We're not here for you." Is an 18 good?
Oh yeah. Their AC is pretty good, but not that good. You managed to hack into the bugbear, but the towering creature is more agitated than wounded. Beak, see what you can do about that. Yes. Ooh, that is 2 hits, one of them being a crit. Which is a total of what? 25 damage. Stab him in the back and snap his neck.
There goes our diplomacy angle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to persuasion check him.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Yep.
Ozzy withdraws coolly. And I think that's my turn since withdrawing takes my action.
It does indeed. All right, Jethro.
So how much of an what kind of action is a persuasion check?
That will take your action.
Well, it's not like it's going to be any worse than using Toll the Bell or Toll the Dead. Okay.
You could
Basically,
try
I
it.
tell them that we're fighting the bears and we really don't want to fight you, but if they want, we can keep stacking bodies.
Nope.
Unfortunately not.
It was worth a shot.
That is actually 1 point shy of what you need to get them to stop attacking you.
Does the fact that we dropped their guy and survived their ambush give a
I mean,
bonus?
it might give you advantage, but that wouldn't help in this case. So,
Yeah, I suppose so. Alright.
all right. Start with bugbears. Continue their assault. This one is on Jethro. No good, and on Dern. Close, but no cigar.
I will repost.
All right, go
Uh-oh.
for it.
That's it.
All right, Imsterag, it is your turn. With the flank, that will hit.
Just barely. Goblins, oh no. What's the... Oh my god, why do they have
Alright.
19 initiative?
Rolled it in secret. /
Oh,
GM
no.
roll. Decided I would give Imsh the first go. Now, I want to read out for you guys the tactical notes that I wrote down for these guys. The goblins will spend 1 round waiting, and once any frontline fighters have run to engage the bugbears, they will spring their own trap, firing a fusillade of arrows into the backs of unprotected casters.
As Ozzy sees more dudes with bows pop up and just
It keeps
frowns.
happening.
All right.
That's a hit.
Arrows, my only weakness.
That's 1 hit point.
All right, goblin number 2. Is a miss.
As Ozzy
Oh
does
my.
this, as Ozzy dramatically smacks the arrow out of the way with his arcane quarterstaff.
Another miss.
Devil's own luck.
And another
Oh my
miss.
He doesn't want to get that close to the thing, so we'll yeah, I'll go there.
God. Oh no.
Oh!
Okay, the good news is he's not
There's
even close to
5
insta-hitting
of
you.
them.
Bad
As
news is
Ozzy-
you're down again.
As Ozzy cries out and drops again.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Alright. With no more lightly armored targets to take shots at, they are going to throw their arrows at Dern. Misses all around.
No, yeah, that's true.
A good quote, but it doesn't quite apply to Black Company's business.
Alright. And now, 1,000,000 stealth checks. But in the open this time. Alright, who has the highest passive perception amongst the survivors?
I'm at a 13.
Probably
Mine's
Jethro.
13.
13? Okay, so it's basically just 13 for everything. So that is 1, 2, 3 have failed. Nope! They have a special ability that specifically lets them do this kind of thing. They get to take this action as a bonus action.
Fucking rogues.
I think the time of diplomacy has ended.
Hang on. And that one is supposed to be on the token layer. Alright then. Dern, it is your turn.
What's the plan, guys? I guess I'll keep hacking at the one we have advantage on. Then I don't really want to get wrecked next turn here.
Alright, it is your turn, so.
Ooh.
Very nice.
The bugbear clings to life. Alright, Ozzy, the good news is your death saves are reset. The bad news is we're doing this again.
Made it. That's one success.
Spectacular. Jethro?
Well, I guess I'll try smacking the bugbear in the face since he's flanked.
Jethro is just
Impressive as it's the same roll on both.
Alright, this one's going to turn around, hit the weak one, Imsterag. But a miss. This guy's going to aim for beak. That's a hit. You looked vulnerable, that's what you did, compared to Dern in his plate armor anyway.
You get him to flex. You get him to flex some arrows.
Yeah, that's a bugbear mace. So,
Oh, okay.
do you have? Is there a deflect mace ability?
No. I thought there was an arrow for a second. I'm like, you know, deflect some arrows.
Oh yeah, just smashes into your fragile bird bones. There is a snap and something is broken, but hopefully it's not important. Imsterag is up. Also, I don't know if you can see the goblin because he hid, but it is their turn next. That's more than 4. Alright, you've got an advantage, so that's a hit. Alright. Okay. So. start with the ones who are visible. Alright, so one on beak is a miss. Then hidden one firing on beak. That one's closer to Dern and hits. Give this guy a gold star. Barely manages to slip through the armor. For the best, really. He doesn't want to group up. He doesn't know how many casters you have left. But he'll take a shot at beak. Alright, let me roll the damage for you. Yeah, not even close. You smack his wimpy little short bow out of the way. On the bright side, at least they don't have longbows.
I mean, tell that to Ozzy, so...
Yeah. Okay. We've got another shot on beak. Does that hit? Close, but no cigar. Which reveals him.
Drop these bugbears we could, like, draw or something.
Now these two are up. They are going to fire at Dern and Jethro since they have no clear shots on anything vulnerable. And they do not get advantage because those guys aren't flanked. What is Jethro's AC? Doesn't have it in the...
18, it looks like.
There we go. So yeah. I mean, whatever it wasn't going to be a 12. So. Alright then. Dern.
I'm going to attack the really wounded one to the south. Still go advantage.
And you have slaughtered that one.
Because there's still a bugger next to me. That'll be it then. You'll say in Goblin again, you know. We just wanna mosey on out.
Alright, Beak. You don't have a spare action, so you cannot persuade them, but duly noted. Bugbear shouts back, "When your kind are bled white, this valley shall be ours." Also in Goblin, so everyone else pretend you didn't hear that. I assume you... nick him. And the extra attack is the bonus action, right? So with the potion you can't. Alright, Ozzy, death save.
Come on. Hit the button. No, I didn't hit the button. I think it might be lagging. Give it a second. Oh, there we go. That's still a failure either way.
So, yep, we take the first one, which means that is one success and one failure. Jethro, what have you got? See if you can finish this guy off.
What do you think, guys? Cantrip or smack in the face?
Smack him in the face. It's had its better track record.
And that's that. Plus, you get advantage from smacking you in the face.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't need it in this case, but...
Alright, click your mates for the damage.
Okay, so that gentle love tap is unfortunately not downing this bugbear.
I do not. I was kind of anticipating killing these andrews. when I made them.
He is going to take a swing at Beak, who is the least armored, and miss. Imshtarag.
Come on, crit. Let's see it. Aww.
11 will not hit. Goblins are up. Let's see. This guy's gonna shuffle over here. Fire on Imsh. And hit. Oh yeah. Person that teach you at adventurer school. Alright.
Oh,
boy.
damn.
And Imsh has fallen. As yet another arrow sinks into him. Arrows are not your guys' friends, I've noticed.
No.
There's so many of them.
Alright. Beak. Looks pretty vulnerable.
And the next
Right,
one's a
yeah.
nat 20.
You got like 6. I don't know if that even can do damage to you. Right, so yeah, they would have to get at least a 5 on the die to even stand a chance. No, they have to get a 6 on the die to stand a chance of doing 1 point of damage if you roll a 1. Yeah, so it is a limited resource. Which this guy is going to exploit that right now. For 6 points of damage, as an arrow buries its way into your shoulder.
Damn.
TPK by Goblin Ambush, because he decided, no, let's keep exploring.
I thought
No,
we were
I
heading
was-
south towards the town.
And that is a crit on Jethro up top
Oh no.
Rip Jethro.
for 8 damage. Rinse and repeat. And this one on Dern. Damn.
Uh-oh. Rip Dern.
Fortunately,
Run,
despite
run.
having been shot in the neck, Dern is just invincible. He's still on his feet.
Do you have any more of those group heals?
Alright, it is Dern's turn now.
Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of this bugbear. Let's see. Oh, it's a 13.
13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
I'm gonna withdraw.
After that
But
attack.
there's a bugbear in my way, so
Do you have any healing at all?
It's Beak up.
Well, I
Ozzy's
might
got the
move.
bag of holding.
If people are
so-
discussing withdrawing, I strike and I might just move away. See if it provokes. Yeah.
You do have really good AC, so long as he doesn't get another crit like these goblins have been getting.
Yeah, I'm not liking the odds of taking 8 arrow attacks. So.
Ozzy does have the bag of holding, just so you know.
yeah, I'm not going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
I mean,
away. I'll
if I
move
make
up.
my death saving throws, I'm pretty sure I can just play dead in the woods for a little while.
Alright, Bugbear is taking the attack, but no good. That means it's Beak. That got you almost to full health. As the bone snaps itself back into place.
If you could
Go
kill
for the
him, it
kill
would
so
mean I could-
Jethro can run.
You do have deflect arrows, a decent AC, and you're now at almost full health. That's going to be a hit. A kill. Okay, Ozzy, death save.
Nope, that's another failure. RNG hates me.
It hates all of us.
You've got one left.
I can
And
roll
you do have
another
one
six-
success, so... Jethro, your turn.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Well, see you guys.
Bugbears are all dead. Imp Starog is making his first death save.
Oh boy.
He got a success.
Sorry, Imp.
Speaking of those goblins,
Maybe we'll roll really low, or not do too bad. Not after that 12.
Okay, so 5 of them are in range.
oh god.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh god,
That is a crit and a regular hit.
that takes me down. So goes Zerd's life.
But the good news is that immediately afterwards, the goblins, with their bugbear buddies having been taken out, that was a parting shot. They're running away now. Not unled goblins are cowards. All right, Darren, you get to make a death save. The good news is that, okay, you have one success. If you revive, there's decent odds you will at least be alive. You know, if you pull through. Eek. As a bonus action, yeah. Aww. Look, it's one thing to lose hirelings and warlocks, but this is Dern we're talking about. Okay, the good news is that you have once again reached the part of the map that you have already passed through. If you just head that way, yes, that's it exactly. Have a cookie.
Fast travel, please.
You cannot fast travel while enemies are near.
Oh no.
All right. That guy's in range for a longbow attack,
Uh-oh.
but miss. Yep, he's got a clear shot.
Uh-oh.
And a miss. You have to shoot through a buddy. And, yep, bear tactics save you again. In fairness, this was kind of a, hey, we found him sort of situation, so, you know, they're all just running in order of whoever's closest. That guy keeps see it through the trees. Neither can he. Double move in though. Soul that guy. All right, Ozzy.
All or nothing. And dead.
And thus ends Ozzy. All right, Jethro.
I'm leaving. Somewhere that way.
I mean, all right. Imsh will make his check. That's 2 failures. Or no, hang on. No. He's got 1 success and 1 failure. I'm not going to bother with the goblins. They will simply continue to flee. And I guess I'll just... There.
What's up with the Roll20 RNG? They have been rolling really low.
All right. Dern.
Ern will glance at the Mesh Sarag, who's been with many battles together, and then run away.
And we're back to Beak, who is pretty well and truly far away from this. Beak is away for sure. Let's see if the bear archers just barely. Looks like a couple of them might be able to get a parting shot in at Dern.
Uh-oh.
2 parting shots. 3. Just 3 though.
It's
AC
gonna
don't
be
fail us now.
No.
That is 1 hit. Damage. Oh! Dern survives. And if he full moves away, they are not going to be able to get another shot at him. They're barely in range as it is. Which means I will make the rest of the rolls for Imp Starag. 2 successes. Okay, the good news is he survived. The bad news is he's in the middle of nowhere, and the bears just took all his stuff.
This begins New Vegas.
We group up the survivors for fast travel.
That escalated real fast.
Oh,
I
he's
think we
located
found where the enemies are.
the goblins, yes. The goblins are over that way.
Welp.
Yeah, I think so.
Fine. Dern's a little pissed off, but he's just gonna go drink his troubles away. And were there ladies of the night in this village?
Bruin turns to you when you arrive. Aha! You returned. Did you get the bandits?
No, as he sees Dern walk in, just covered in arrows.
Some. I got some.
Hey Cham, could you issue me a new character sheet?
Yes. Let me go ahead and do that.
So I can keep Ozzy's character sheet around with loot?
In memoriam. Yeah, and it's only been like 4 hours, so.
I have a question for when Imsh wakes up, since he'll be able to see Ozzy's body. Is Ozzy's body fully looted, or are there daggers and stuff left over?
The bears take everything before Imp survives. And technically he's awake, but he's not dumb enough to get up and start moving around while they're taking everything, so.
Oh. Not even a measly dagger to defend himself, because Ozzy has like 8 of them.
I mean, if he got up, it would be him with a dagger against.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, I mean to
12
defend himself
bears.
when he gets back.
Yeah.
Euphomia, what was her name? Euphoria? She's guarding the town, right?
Yeah, Euphemia Greenbottle is guarding the town. You had Imsh, Luther, Grunt.
Well, Luther's was arrested.
Yeah, Luther's not a thing anymore. Now, a couple of these are in reserve to guard the town. I can't remember who they are, though, so what I'm just going to say is that you can have your pick, but you have to leave at least 4 behind. Because they're on... Yeah. Fantastic. Are you paying him up front, or are you going to offer him a share of the loot? Let me check. $15 gold for the full week until you take a long rest. Or if you want to take a long rest now, then after that. Although, if you take a long rest, he may not be available because then the rolls cycle. But cool. He will be happy to take that up unless a better offer comes along, which, depending on the dice, it might.
We try.
Talk to Jethro. Of the 3 of you mercenaries we walked out with, talk to the one who came back. He'll tell ya.
Let's see. What do I want to roll on?
Let me pop open the overview and find out all the stuff that happens. Okay. Step 1. Pay for accommodations. So, after having recovered the Dragon Hoard, which is one of the biggest loot packs in the game, you barely even have to care, but you do still have to pay Bruin's prices, which is 7 gold for the nice rooms, or 14 silver for the week for the less awesome upstairs rooms, which
I will also get a nice
there's
room.
the shared upstairs rooms you can see there.
And how much for
And there.
companionship is available?
Unfortunately, they don't offer that service here on account of all the women folk having been killed.
That
All of them?
week's turn.
Nah, actually, no. They've taken extremely light casualties, all things considered. You guys have borne the brunt of that. But it's not a very big town in the first place. I guess you could probably find someone. If you want me to roll a prostitute's table.
Well, yeah, Dern definitely gets drunk, and he speaks halfling as well, so he will make the rounds and see who wants some extra silver.
No, I got this. Okay. All right, bam.
20
roll a
bucks,
D100.
20 bucks.
Roll a D100. I've got Gygax's harlot table. All right. You have found, of all things, a haughty who will spend the night with you, but she demands an entire gold piece.
Okay, well, that's going to be another 7 gold for Dern then.
Every night, then. Okay.
Living it
This
up.
is why he's a mercenary.
All right. 2. All right, and now everyone is officially updated. Or everyone gets to heal now. So go ahead, set your health to max, get all your long rest stuff back.
Yay! Spells.
All right. Goldblum informs you that raids primarily by goblins at this point continue to interdict his supplies. That would help take the heat off for sure.
We've even killed a few goblins, so.
I'd say about a dozen.
Yeah.
Spiders are not. Yeah, actually, you could talk to that Vainlin. She's in and out of town a lot this week. Been talking to the hirelings a lot. Vane. Vane is her name. As in,
Have we met her before?
she is not. Let me.
There's like 50 of them, though, right? I mean, there's still. They have a knight as well. I do not want to meet them on the open field. We just haven't figured out where to sneak up on them yet. I'd rather just slaughter them all.
All right. So, Beak, you said you wanted to speak with Vane? All right, then roll an investigation check to see if you can catch her, because she does not stick around for long. All right. Yeah, no. You do not catch hide nor hair of her. She has been talking to the hirelings a lot, though. So that's a thing. Well, what she does is she comes in here, she buys a drink, and for like 20 minutes, she'll buy like a round of drinks too. But yeah, so for like 20 minutes, she will ask about what's going on, about how the work is going. But then, like after that, after just a fairly short amount of time, like everyone's like finished their first drink, and she's like, "Okay, I'm leaving right now." And then she like, no one can convince her to stay, like no matter what. She always seems like she's in a huge rush, which is weird for someone who comes in and buys a round of drinks and starts asking questions about how things are going. Everyone kind of suspects that she is some kind of spy, but they don't see how, we're getting fucked by goblins could be, vital military intelligence. It's kind of obvious to anyone who walks in here, since you get fucked by goblins on the way in. But yeah, hasn't talked about hiring anyone, although she's usually good for a free drink, so that's neat. Oh, that's good to know. Do we gotta kill him? Or...
Oh shit, Ozzy's map is also in the woods.
That's worked so well so far. All right. He has been able to restock his healing potions, but other than that, no. The caravans are only getting more and more choked off. 50 gold apiece. 5. Yeah. Cool.
You're gonna buy all 5? I would like to buy a couple. I'll buy 2.
Yeah, I guess I'm good for now.
Let's see. So, the question is that would this group benefit more from a rogue or a ranger?
Just definitely do not take the Beastmaster archetype, though, because that one is shit.
Oh no, I'm talking about playing the revised ranger. The one that doesn't suck. The Beastmaster ranger actually doesn't suck anymore, comparatively speaking, but it's still the worst of the group.
I mean, pretty much any class can just be another guy trickling in for Goldblum's offer.
I'm here fighting. I'm out here fighting the bear too.
Right. All right. There is another thing happening in betwixt and between. See, as you are friends of the Order of the Weird, or at least friendly acquaintances, they would like to invite you to a bit of a bash they have going on. They cannot, unfortunately, spare a whole bunch of troops to come and help you out because they need to hang on to their HP since they also take a week to heal up. And shit in the Great Forest is getting crazy. But before they go out and do that, and before you go out and do your thing, they are going to hold a tournament with the Order of the Lion here in Ramshorn, as the Order of the Lion apparently has some business to take care of here. And the Order of the Weird is a lot more mobile. So basically, if you guys want to skip over that, you can. But if you want to hang out and meet a bunch of dudes, you can do that too.
Is there free booze?
Yeah, if we can recruit maybe a good half dozen to go finish off the Bear Clan.
All right. In that case, it's Odin should have enough time to finish up his character real quick.
Yeah, I'm just finalizing
here.
my decisions.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like 5 minutes to set up tokens and such anyway, so that's... Yeah, I'm hoping you'll take a bit, that way I can...
Oh no, I'm gonna be at this a little while. Plus I have to find a token. Plus I have to make my own token. So
Yeah. Fine by me. The Weird Knight. Let me pull the lions in.
I had to also familiarize myself with the ranger. I haven't done this in a while. Yes.
All right. So the festival is gathering up down south. I will pull the living hirelings over here. So, as the festival is prepared, there are 3 events planned. There will be an archery contest, a melee, and a joust. Now, the way these shebangs work, your goal is to get a certain number of likes, people who like you. From the different factions involved. You have not especially made friends with the Order of Lion yet, but because you've been invited to their party anyway, because the Order of the Weird invited you, I'll get their tokens in a bit.
Well, Ozzy made with them, but he's dead, so...
Yeah. Basically, this is an opportunity to jump over the first point of favor and straight to 2 points of favor with the Order of the Lion, and to cement your friendship with the Order of the Weird with the second point of favor with them. So, anyone who is participating in an event cannot mingle with randos and also important name characters in the
What? Dude, I want to complete in the melee. You said there's a melee competition?
Yeah, there is an archery contest first, then a melee, and finally a joust. Riding horses can be provided. There is not. Unfortunately, normally there is. Prince Darius, who is putting on the games, actually apologizes for the lack thereof, as their funds are currently stretched thin and they need to focus everything on restoring the peace. They must, for now, forego the standard prize. But that said, more honor to those who walk away victorious.
Winner gets an egg.
I will sign up for the melee, but I'll mingle during the other 2 events.
All right. Anyone want to sign up for any? Well, really, the question right now is: does anyone want to sign up for archery? Because that is, if Ozzy is doing, he would be good for that. So that is
Rest in peace.
Or not Ozzy, but Odin's new guy. Because whether ranger or rogue, you're going to be decent with a bow. Do you want us to give you like 5 minutes to?
Yeah, I'm hurrying along as fast as I can because I have to input all this stuff manually.
Right, because none of it's built into the compendium.
Yeah, I'm also the ranger isn't built into the compendium.
Right.
Favorite enemy? Any humanoid race. Human. Goblin. Oh, right, yeah. Humanoid. All of them and bear.
All of them, but especially those guys.
This is totally not a revenge character. Oh, I don't... I'm gonna need to alter the text of Natural Explorer.
That's with Natural Explorer.
It's worse. Yeah, the one in here is worse than...
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And it's the original Ranger. All of their... The Hunter Slayer type Ranger does actually get some pretty nice stuff on their specific path, but everything else is terrible. Like Colossus Slayer and stuff comes in handy. Archery is like pretty much the best fighting style.
Okay, so it was 15, 14, Or was it 1513?
15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8. So I can drop it into the chat, Phil.
13, 12, 10, 8?
Yeah. And then it's in the chat now if that helps.
Yeah, I still need to do background. Ugh. Oh, it thinks I'm still a normal tiefling. Haha, stupid, stupid game. I need to add in my tiefling ability scores for being a feral tiefling.
That sounds racist.
Oh, it's horrifyingly racist. I also have wings. Because demonhood gives you wings.
I was looking for the joke.
Oh my god. So
I was
I'm
for the
looking
joke
at
and you beat me to
shipping
it.
drive-through RPG. Standard shipping, $5, $6, 3 to 7 weeks. Premium, $25, 2 to 5 weeks.
Seriously?
Seriously. Yeah, but it's just $25. Holy crap.
That's like as much as the book could cost.
My print cost is less than $3.
Let's see. Alright, so... does this place have a city watch, by the way?
It's got Goldblum's mercenaries.
Oh, that would be a different background. Alright, so...
Karis has a city watch up north, if that helps. And also, the Order of the Bear were themselves supposed to be the protectors of the land. Which worked out fantastically.
I have an idea. You gollies aren't going to like the idea.
Don't tell me what I do and don't like.
Okay. Mercenary veteran background. That's going to be fun. Athletics. I will say the 5e backgrounds are a lot more interesting than other ways that people have thought up. Let's see. Tool proficiencies. Oh, I'm proficient with a gaming set. Who wants to lose in a game of, apparently, dice? Dice and... land vehicles.
Who wants to lose in a game of land vehicles?
Who wants to lose in a game of land vehicles? Well, I have dice, I have land vehicles, ergo I'm a D&D player. Pouch containing GP. Oh, sweet, I can just automatically identify all mercenaries I come across. Huzzah. What a cool and useful character feature.
All right. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and get started.
Please do.
As the archery contest gets itself started, everyone who is not participating can see a conversation between a knight of the Order of the Lion and one of the Rangers of the Order of the Weird. The two, in preparation, by the way, there is a hunt at the end, I forgot to mention, but after the tournament, they are going to have a hunt. Whoever can bring in the biggest beastie from the wilderness is the winner. Hopefully it'll help take the heat off of Ram's Horn a little bit without doing too much damage to the Weird and the Lion. But in anticipation of the upcoming hunt, a Knight of the Lion and a Ranger of the Weird are comparing past victories.
And then I have to level up my character. I'm almost done, guys.
Is the archer that was with us in the cave here?
Yeah, he is off to the east. Go over to the field and what now? They're going to head over once the archery contest actually gets going. But for now, Leona is the one who is talking with the Ranger. I am pulling her together right now. So yes, as you enter, yeah, Leona's up right now. So like the conversations kind of come in a specific order, just to so I don't forget any mostly. But yeah, so Leona and a Ranger named Talon are arguing over who has claimed the greatest hunting trophy. Leona boasts of having lanced a manticore once, clean through in one shot. Talon says that's nothing. She once tore a hydra's head off until it had grown so many, the blood couldn't reach them all and it passed out. Want to throw something in the ring? Yeah, it's like ready right now. Not it's bones, so it's obvious it's a young dragon, but it's all bones. So. Sort of look like a young dragon. It'll look like you're just the cruelest person.
And this would have been Ozzy's time to be like,
So, yeah,
no.
all right. Let's hear what this. How did you kill the dragon? Let's hear it. I'm sure they're here somewhere. To her both, aha, I'll drink to that. But, did I ever tell you about the time that I hunted a red dragon from the clans of Tiamat to the north? Well, as it flew down, it had lit an entire castle ablaze. All except for I. The dragon was so covered in arrows that I could see that there was only room for one more, which must have been its weak spot. So, I fired an arrow at a tiny gap no bigger than a fly's wing, pierced the dragon's heart, and brought it down to the earth. Oh no. See, it's what the Order of the Weird does, of course. We don't claim trophies. And then Leona is like, oh, you don't. So the pelt, the pelt at your belt, the bear pelt there, for warmth, and the little necklace of fangs there. Oh, that was a token from a lover, not a hunting trophy. No, we don't do those. There we are. That is the person you've been talking to, one of them. Yep, that just barely got her ready. Go ahead and roll persuasion for that. See how well that takes you. Yeah, no, 15 is more than enough. You don't have to be, super charming here. It's also, there's no limit to so long as no one else. It's like no one who is in the archery contest can talk to these people, but there's no limit to them come up and try their hand at this. Although, Beak got it in one, so you're good. So that gives you one like apiece with the Order of the Lion and the Order of the Weird. Let me double check. I believe. Yes, you are looking for a total of 3. At least 3. And that's basically, I'm wrapping it all up here to systematizing it so that's a little easier to keep track of.
Alright, well, I have my basic stuff down. I'll do spells later. Let me just quickly do my hit points.
Okay. What is... Right, I'm trying to figure out what we would roll to,
Those are some good HP rolls.
She is Darius's right hand. So, yeah.
Well, I made some... Alrighty. I have a pouch of 10 GP. Alright, let me just quickly...
Darius does come by. You two enjoying yourselves? Oh yes, I was just about to explain to good Sir Beak here, this is Leona speaking, how I once slew Tiamat. In Talonwell once I fired an arrow at Tarask and missed, and instead hunted the sun. Let me tell you, Shara was not happy. I had to put it back. I'm using a slightly different shade of blue for these tokens, aren't I? Oh well. The consistency on that died pretty immediately anyway.
Don't worry, the consistency of my Doom character tokens will be A-okay.
That is Shara, leader of the Order of Beard. Just popped her token in, and she is now normal size and off to the west. So, Odin, are you,
Almost there.
Okay, cool.
Almost there, then I'll throw the token your way.
Yeah. At this point, all we really need is an attack roll and a token, because you're just archering.
Yeah, no, I already have my attack roll all sorted out. Let me just... Mighty. Come on, token tool. Please, thank you. Alright, and then just...
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck. Ordinarily, a town of Ramshorn might give a count bounty of 50 or 100 gold. As a prince, it is typically my obligation to give a reward of 1,000. But, with the state of the war, I can hardly afford that much. Rather than insulting the people with some pitifully low 20 or 50, decided it would be more honest to simply admit that I don't have the money and ask them to compete for honor instead. We could all use the entertainment anyway.
One. Tokens
This man
folder.
doesn't have enough money to pay this man.
There's like a civil war
Prince's
going on.
obligations were made for a different time.
Alright, and Cham, the token should be just about heading your way at the moment. Where are you in my PMs? There you are.
There's been like a civil war that's been occurring, or
Not yet, but it's imminent.
and that's
Basically,
between.
when the current queen dies, Darius and his brother will go to war. It's basically guaranteed. It's not clear who should succeed the throne.
There we go.
All right. I will download that, stick it in.
Alright, now...
Golly, you look quite similar to Vane.
Yeah?
Yeah, not like the actual same picture, but just... You're both mysterious tieflings.
Nice. Though I should note that that is the closest I could get to, like, torn up Order of the Bear armor.
Yeah, that'll be real good walking into Ramshorn with that right now. That's a good idea. Good plan.
Terrible idea. Great idea. I'll do my spells later tonight or something.
Okay.
Well, Dern will say, hopefully, peace can come soon enough and restore order to these lands. We've been blood-soaked for as long as I've lived.
That is our intent. Like he is particularly large today.
All right.
No one has ever come to these lands with the forces we have, nor with the will. I can only hope it's enough.
And,
All right, Lecky has a token. Time to
Yes.
Archer.
well,
He wants
even
more
someone
rolls.
as-
You should be able to move that token around. Go ahead and see if.
Where did the token go? Oh no.
There.
There. Oh.
Yeah, see if you can go
Archer
ahead and move it
tournament?
over to the east.
All right, and so, right, how close the targets together?
They're probably like 10-ish feet apart.
Oh, because see, if I hit a target and then I see a different creature that's within 5 feet of it, I can also snipe that if I successfully hit.
Technically, it's not a creature, but I'm not going to bitch about that.
Yeah.
I am, however, going to push my glasses up on my nose and point it out. Well, technically.
Well, technically. No, it just
Alright.
says targets. So,
Oh. And these are literally targets, so like...
if they're within 5 feet of each other, which they're not.
Alright, so, first you need a qualifying round. Someone in torn up Order of the Bear armor joins in.
A
So
winged
we'll see how that
tiefling.
goes. But yeah, go ahead and make a ranged attack to see if you can hit the qualifying target.
All right. Shouldn't be too hard. Or
Pew! You have smacked it.
I am rolling with a +7. Roll 20. Shut the fuck up.
All right. So everyone who has qualified comes in for a preliminary round. Which means you replace that fellow.
Is there any risk to taking part?
No, not if you haven't joined in the conversation already. That's just you can't converse and compete at the same time. So
I don't have a bow, but I do have a +1 dex mod.
I'm assuming
You
arrows are
can-
provided.
yeah, you can borrow one from one of the scouts or archers who isn't currently using theirs. That'll be a longbow if you're proficient with that.
Oh, never mind. I guess I'm only got simple weapons. Never mind.
All right. So we start with a weird scout, firing 3 arrows. That is a miss, a good hit, and that. Okay, so that is 5 points, 6 points, a total of 11 points for the weird scout.
Nice.
What's the line archer got? No, my God. Don't give me the lion, don't give me the character answers. Give me the stats I already plugged in here. This guy actually has a working character sheet. There it is, you got a +5. Okay, the lion archer has humiliated himself by failing to even hit the target even once.
All right. It's Lucky's turn. That poor line archer. All right. Up.
So, the points on each of these, for each ring, basically has a different point value, right? You get 3 rolls, and it's your attack roll minus 14. On a 14 or lower, you miss entirely. On a 24 or higher, you hit the bullseye, you get 10 points. If
All
you
right.
get 25 or 26, it doesn't matter. It's all just a bullseye.
All right. Here we go. Nope.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Bullseye. You get 10 points. And now, the Weird Knight.
Was it
Oh,
the weird
and-
knight or the weird scout that was with us?
The Weird Knight was the one with you.
I'll point out to him as he's taking his round and mention that even the meager among us try and make our difference. We met that night there in the caves, the spider caves, and he actually landed the fell blow to the giant spider.
Not the spider we came here to hunt, I can't imagine.
The great spider that's been plaguing this village, and we destroyed their nest and their eggs.
Huh. Which point, Darius is suitably impressed. Talon must point out, you can't make eggs with only one. The one in the
All
nest
right.
is slain, and for that you have our gratitude. Today, we shall kill her mate.
All right. And those are my rolls for the next round of shooting.
Yeah, you don't make it to the next round of shooting.
Mm.
The Weird Knight beats the crap out of you.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like he gathers arrows and steps aside.
Unfortunately, the random number god was not on your side today.
I'm even whipping out that sweet +7. Oh well. This only goes further in proving the conspiracy theory that Roll20 is biased against the players.
I am pretty sure that may actually be true at this point. 70% convinced.
It's like, oh yeah, fucking death saving throw with no modifier, 3 failures. Oh, okay. No, the DM rolls it, it's 3 successes. Okay.
So he's mentioned the mate. So you're going to go hunt the spider's mate today?
Yeah.
Well, that's excellent.
All right, the archery contest is complete. This Vincent fellow is ultimately the victor. Hooray for Vincent.
Was off of Vincent.
Yay. The melee is starting up next. Who is participating and who is not?
I am participating.
Anyone who is participating, come get in the field. Anyone who is not, don't.
I will mention to the prince that we've also managed to land a crippling blow against the Bear Clan. We could really only use a few more men to finally drive them off this land.
Huzzah.
He is going to sit to the side and just merely watch the ongoings of the melee event.
One of my advisors is on that already. He should be back momentarily with words of success, hopefully.
Over here.
So I want to
The bear
hear.
problem should be sorted out before the end of the tournament.
Someone's cat is
Well, whatever's
coming.
happened.
Sorry, my cat's complaining at me.
Dear God, it's Pioneer Day. That explains the fireworks. Pioneer Day, July 24th. It's a Utah thing. It's 4th of July, but I mean, it's basically 4th of July, but again, and also shittier. Yes.
Let's see. So would Lucky have overheard the conversation about the Order of the Bear?
Yeah.
Oh well, Dern's in the pit currently.
You're, I mean, sure, but you two could have just passed each other as he goes in and you come out. As long as you're not currently in an event.
All
right.
Lucky will have mentioned Dern. I can help you with your bear problem.
So during the melee, everyone fights with rebaited swords, and must wear at minimum medium armor, because otherwise we are going to deal lethal damage to each other, and that would be bad.
Dern, you feeling real confident against Grunt?
Yeah.
Okay. With the RNG today, I don't think so.
All right, participating in this, we have Talon, a weird scout. Try your luck with that, buddy. Where is...
Jethro, why are you in the fighting pit?
Because the fighting pit moved around me, I guess. It just didn't move my character.
I know, I pasted on all these. There we go. A Lion Knight, Lion Infantry.
As the Lion Knight shows up on his horse, like, hey, everyone, ready to get fucked. Shows up with a rebaited lance.
Like a boxing glove on the end.
just rolls up at Nat 20's Dern. Oh, why am I being moved? Who's moving me?
I was just
fighting pit.
trying to figure out if there's something under you. Where is... There he is. Okay, I found the Weird Knight.
Good luck with that, buddy.
All right.
This almost makes
Rather
me
than
wish
rolling
I
out
could...
a whole bunch of initiative, I'm just going to let Durham go first. You may not want to be in the dead center of everyone.
Is this like a grand melee?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just everyone goes in and smacks each other. If you hit the ground, you're out, and last man standing wins.
Okay. I guess... Wait, if you just
All right.
knock someone to the ground, that's all you need to do?
Yeah.
I guess I'll move over and make an athletics check to shove her.
All right, go for it. You grapple with her and get nowhere.
Last.
Oh, damn.
She's going to shove you off and smack her with that giant sword she's got. Okay, make a con save. Your goal is to exceed that 11, or meet or exceed that 11 in order to keep your footing.
If she hits me with the 11?
Yeah, because armor doesn't matter. She's only trying to knock you off your feet. Anything 10 or above works.
Okay.
Well, damn. And Dern is knocked out basically instantly.
Oh, well, damn.
I should have not made the athletics check. Okay. So Dern will just dust his ass off and watch the rest of the fight.
As Lucky
All right.
steps over, I overheard you talking with the Bastardkins about a certain bear problem.
You don't generally want to call him that to his face.
Oh, no. No, she's trying to keep it down. Because, you know...
Hang on. Which one are you talking to here?
I'm talking to Dern.
Dern, okay.
Oh yeah, the prince mentioned that he might be able to assist us.
I could also assist you. I have certain insider knowledge.
I look to Beak, and more the merrier. We are definitely looking for help.
Good.
You don't actually worship any devils or anything, do you?
Why?
Have you made a
would
pact
I-
with anything? Archfey, Celestials even.
Uh, I fire bows at people, and arrows hit them, and they die.
Well, you don't sacrifice them to some sort of demonic overlord or anything.
Is it because I have horns?
No, a previous companion of ours was talking about a death cult, so I just tried to ask people this now.
How many previous companions have you gone through?
Turn
Turning
it
his
around
account
on
on
them.
his hands and then stops, and more than I care to mention. May they
She
rest
kind
in
of
peace.
shoots Beak at Death Glare and then looks at Dern and is like, "You're lucky I need the money and I hate the bear."
Well, I certainly don't want to bring you if you are afraid.
Starvation beats out fear every time.
That's what I want to hear.
We have no dental plan.
Well, maybe you could just fly us up to the top of their keep and we can just shoot them full of arrows from their tower.
I don't think I could carry other people and fly. I can't even fly in decent armor.
As the melee gets on, I'm just going to assume that probably Talon wins because she's a named character and fuck everyone else. I don't want to roll it all out.
Nah,
Besides
totally.
that.
Grunt totally wins.
At least I got beat by the winner. Yeah.
No, the Lion Knight pulls out his rebuffed lance and just charges. I like to think the Lion Knight just never gets off his horse.
Despite being a medium creature. No, he's riding a centaur. It's all so clear now.
No, he's a centaur.
He's a centaur riding a centaur.
Oh no. Alright.
So, Vincent comes to speak with Darius. In fact, conversation is moving over here now. Yes. Comes in. Your Highness. I have received a few stray reports just recently concerning the Great Forest. Darius has situation. Says unchanged, meaning bad. I can confirm, however, the goblins are still active and in large enough numbers to be continuing to harass just about all of my rangers. Yeah, no. Pretty much any conversation is something you can go ahead and jump in on. They're not. You guys are basically already part of this conversation. It was Darius, Leona, and Talon. When then Talon left, Vincent joined, and they are kind of generally migrating in this direction, but if you just want to walk with them and continue to talk, that is fine. Darius says, you see, Vincent? No sooner do we need reinforcements than they are provided. The gods favor us in this campaign, and the goblins have never had to deal with a force as large as the Order of the Bear. Or as large as the Order of the Lion. He commands the Order of the Lion, not the Order of the Bear. Completely different knights. Very important distinction. Tell your men to fight defensively. Once the Order of the Lion arrives in force, we will have enough to search the Great Forest and expunge them. Now, I believe it was Master Beak, yes? Do you believe you can deal with the goblins here in Ramshorn? We don't want them attacking our flank. Any idea of their number?
I think we definitely thin out the goblins so that you can finish off the War of the Bear.
As it happens, Leona, I believe I see Cornelius arriving. Why don't you and Vincent go check in on him? And was like, yes, why don't we? Vincent takes the hint, heads west. Darius turns to you and says, I have a bit of a request on behalf of some allies of mine, as it happens. The Order of the Weird and the Order of the Third Eye don't get along. But it has come to my attention that one of the Third Eye's mad science experiments has gone missing with the goblins. Some kind of fiery imbued hobgoblin. It's a fiery goblinoid of some sort. I confess, I am not much of a caster myself and do not know the details. No. The Order of the Third Eye, apparently it represents some kind of success. Something about the goblinoid form makes them more mutable, but nevertheless, getting these elemental powers working has been a bugbear for them, if you'll pardon the pun. But this hobgoblin succeeded. It worked out. They want to capture the hobgoblin. The Order of the Weird, as it goes with this thing, would prefer to hunt it.
Decision point.
Personally, I would prefer that we capture these kinds of assets. Although if you do have to kill it, I'll assume you acted in self-preservation, of course. You have my thanks, and I'm sure Balthazar's as well. I should introduce you to him sometime. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, you can wrap it up. I'm just moving the token now, but, he's not walking away from you. He's just, No backsies!
Yeah.
It all depends.
All these wizards with their experiments. First the taming the spiders and taming the skeletons, and now there's, flaming goblin experimentation.
Yep.
Talon walks by, having, emerging from the melee. Are we bitching about wizards? I love bitching about wizards. Can I go next?
I'm more neutral towards bitching about wizards, but that's for other reasons.
Order of the Third Eye has been terrible to this place. Do you have any idea what the introduction of owlbears does to the ecosystem?
Horrible things, naturally.
What was the point? That's exactly what it sounds like. It's a bear with the head of an owl. Your guess is as good as mine what those lunatics were thinking making it.
Alright, you take an owl, right? And you take a bear. Owl bear, and that's why they did it, clearly.
Alright, so Beak, Dern, and Lecky all look like they're here. You can go ahead and roll persuasion to... Lecky, it's all on you. Now, the good news is you can't hurt yourself in these things. But the bad news is you aren't winning any favor with that.
Dirk makes motions with his hands. How does an owl and a bear, and he kind of puts his fists together.
Lucky just kind of...
I have no idea, and I don't want to know.
Lucky just goes, magic. Don't you know? How the world works.
All right. There is a brief respite before the joust, during which time Cornelius and Shara are meeting one another, along with Vincent, Dame Leona, and Darius has caught up with them. If you want to continue in the conversation, you can follow them. If anyone particularly wants the joust, you can also do that. Maybe Dern? I don't know.
Clearly, Lecky should join in the joust. That's a fast weapon, right? I'm not a druid.
So, Cornelius, Darius's spiritual advisor, head cleric fellow, has come in, and as Darius approaches, says, "Aha, Cornelius, I see you have new friends. I take it the mission was successful?" Cornelius says, "Yes, indeed. We'll have them back guarding Karis before the end of the week. Should free up some of our men to push deeper into the forest."
Wait, so the order of the Bear Clan has rolled into town here?
Yep. A couple of them,
I mean,
anyway.
Jordan's going to draw his weapon. Like, what are they doing here?
Lucky just kind of lands on a roof near the bear, and she just looks at them and sighs. What are you four doing here?
And if you got some kind of history with these guys, then, seems as though you do, but I don't know what it is.
Lucky was a former scout for them. They never paid her because the entire thing fell through.
I mean, they don't hire. If you were an actual member of the Order of the Bear, then...
She left when everything fell through.
Yeah.
These should be tried for the murder of one brandy vine, as well as raping and pillaging.
Darius says, whatever happened in the past, we need all the men we can get right now. I'm aware there have been some misunderstandings, but they won't be troubling the region anymore with their presence. To guard Karis, along with some members of the Order of the Lion, but the men they replace can be used in the campaign in the forest. Yep.
guess that's 0 loot for us.
Yep. Goldblum's not super happy about this turn of events. I was always hoping to see them kicking from a tree, or at least pikes. Oh well. At least I won't be hitting my caravans anymore. But yes, deal's a deal, so he basically gives you back the 250 gold that you paid him for the potions. Remember these? That is in total. But, yeah.
So that's quest complete. Do we level up?
That is quest complete, which means you can level up. You did kill like 2/3 of them, so yeah.
All right, let's see the dice. Come on, come on, come on. Average.
How do you guys want to divide the 250? Do you want to divide it in thirds, I guess? Or?
Technically, it was only ever promised to Dern and Beak, but everyone else signed on. But yeah. I mean, I assume you hired him for a share. It would be weird if you didn't.
I forget how that went.
I think we should divide this in thirds between the living members. So that'd be Dern, Beak, and Jethro.
Who's probably related to Vane, because all tieflings are related.
Really? Also, where's Imsh in all of this? He did recover.
You can roll investigation as to his face. There are bears in the town now, so you may want to send Lecky to do that, or you could always just sit down and grab a beer with the Order of the Bear. Hey guys!
Hey guys, remember when we killed most of you with a scary snake man? This is aggravating because now I have an extra 1 to hit to my longbow thanks to the level up. Oh well.
I can't go against the word of a prince.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
This is a campaign of constantly breaking even.
Better than being in the negatives.
Yeah.
He is. They are hitting his caravans. And now he has money.
My little band of constantly switching mercenaries.
Yeah, now that he's getting back in business a little bit, there's some circulation going around, mainly from you guys. He can offer you another 250 gold. He's not sure if it's a whole lot compared to the kinds of money you're rolling in now, but it's still the kind of money he makes. So,
Oh shit, Jethro still has the symbol on him that says he can't heal people.
Yeah.
oh, I can clear that real quick. I thought you meant like some kind of magic item. Like, wait, what? Where did that come from? But
Double dip and get max and get big money, right?
nah, he does not hire mercenaries. And, he does, however, have lots of powerful connections.
He does not hire mercenaries, in big quotes. Yeah.
So, he's not stabbing anyone, so.
Blackie is seriously considering just archering some more of the bear dudes, but
Fantastic. I look forward to your success. We've set up shop out of Karis, the major town just upriver. So caravans, Goldblum's caravans go through there all the time. I mean, not so often anymore. It is, yeah. But yeah, it'll be very easy to get a message out to him once the goblins are dead, because then no one will be left to be intercepting those caravans. So that works out. Unless the Sahagin attack the bridge, I guess.
don't jinx that.
Goldblum is like the cabbage merchant from Avatar. There's always something killing his caravan. You got rid of the bear, and there's the goblins, you got rid of the goblins, now they Sahagin come up, literally, come up out of the water, and but everyone who spoke with Darius about this can go ahead and make a persuasion check to see how much he likes you for it. And so you've got 2 on the Order of the Lion and 1 on the Order of the Weird, which means you have decent odds of getting the Order of the Lion to like you, but the Order of the Weird may stay just friendly acquaintances. Cornelius and Shara are discussing things as the joust gets going, which none of you are participating in, which means all of you can speak on that. Leona is off to join the joust. Yes. As Cornelius begins to talk to Shara, and it is a fairly public conversation. They are talking loudly at the town well. So, in fact, I will go ahead and add Darius to it to ease that transition. Cornelius says, well, I don't want to mention any names. It's not any kind of transgression that would merit being cast out of the order. But I must say that one of my acolytes seems all but faithless. Completely forgotten. Not forsaken, but forgotten. Their oath to the Seven. To which Shara replies, sometimes people change, and not always for the better. Do what you can, but don't feel bad if you lose them. anyone wants to leap on that, this is without making Shara like you. You will not be able to get the Order of the Weird on your side. So Jethro's time to shine if he's got anything to say.
Sorry, what's the situation?
Cornelius and Shara are talking to one another. Cornelius has mentioned that an acolyte of his is becoming lax in their faith. Shara basically says, well, you can't always change people. People change, not always for the better, and you can't always change them back.
I'd probably do some sort of brief sermon or talk about perhaps they should go on a spiritual journey, etc., etc.
Roll religion for it. It's good enough. There you go. They appreciate it.
Yeah, just pretty tired at this point in the night.
That's fair. After the joust is over, once again, named characters always win. Because I don't want to bother rolling them out. An assortment of people come up. We are pretty much done here, but I want to go ahead and set this up before we're done. Vincent. And this. Shouldn't have brought all the hirelings. Makes it all very busy.
The more the merrier?
It's just hard to pick out tokens when there's so many different types on the map.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, Talon, Vincent, and Leona have Beak surrounded. And they flank him with their conversation.
Oh no. Quick, Beak, roll evasion.
But nah. I'm also going to throw Dern over here just because they would want to speak to both of you. And, so yeah, as they arrive, each says that the hunt is to begin soon, and seeing as the two of you hunted one of these monsters already, they would appreciate your assistance in hunting the third. Or hunting the second. So yes. So each of these three intends to hunt separately from the others. Yeah. So you can pick whichever one you want to go with, but each is hoping to bring the spider kill home for themselves. You guys, being insufficiently famous, do not count as stealing the glory from them. Yes. You can bring your crew. These two are Order of the Weird. This one is Order of the Lion. If you successfully hunt the spider with one of them, you'll get a like point for that faction. Hang on.
Lucky suggests
Yes.
siding
You
with
have-
Vincent.
You have the Order of the Lion locked down already. The sermon to Cornelius there wrapped that up. So if you pick either Talon or Vincent, then hunting them will get you on good terms with the Order of the Weird as well. Vincent there is an archer primarily, and Talon is a melee monster. So
I would go to Talon since she beat me in the melee. I want to.
Lucky
Go
goes
on.
supports
Yeah.
Vincent because Vincent beat her in the archery contest.
that makes Beak the deciding vote. All right, so Talon it is. There is 10 minutes left, but that's not really enough time to... if we get 10 minutes into the spider hunt now, all that's going to do is take momentum out of it when we resume next week. So, you guys want to call it here?
Sure.
We could also go late, but CJ sounds like he's half dead already, so...
I tried to have a nap, but it just didn't.
All right. Next time, then, we go on a hunt. First for spiders, and then for goblins. You can either take the high average, or you can take, or you can roll. But if you roll, you have to keep it. So, yeah, that's generally what I recommend. But if you really want to roll,
I
you
have
take it like
43
0.
hit points because of 2 good rolls. Good.
You bastard. Cool.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yep.
Night.
See you guys around.